Ba, 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 ba. Howdy, howdy, my name is Jordan. I am the Midwest Game Guy, or MGG for short. Welcome to another Mystery Monday, where we dust off a game we haven't played in quite a while in the Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney Trilogy. We played a couple episodes, good amount of months back, probably. It's been a hot minute, so after finishing up Rose Academy, I thought it'd be fun to kind of dive back into some Phoenix Wright. Don't have to think too hard about it, kind of just have fun. Don't have to, impress the people at Capcom with my excellent playing skills. So let's boot her up and see if she still works here. Do 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 do. Hope you guys are having a great Monday. Hope everything's going well for you. Hit into. There you go, Toaster. Welcome in, Toasty. Good to see you, buddy. What's new in the gallery? Art book. Recreate scenes with new characters. Capcom. That's fun. I think we're still on the first. I think we're still on Ace Attorney. Art book. Why do you have a gun? You a bad man. Aww. That's adorable. With the Turnabout Samurai. Oh. Investigation! October 19th. 3:27 p.m. Wright and Co. law offices. That was a close one. Huh, Mia? Really? Too bad. I'm sorry I missed it. Huh? Maya? So what happened? Well, I think I've got a pretty good idea who did it. Now all I need is a motive and proof. Wow, good going, Nick. Under the initial trial systems. Let me turn it up a little bit so you can hear it. Hold up, hold up, hold up, hold up, hold up. Tomorrow's the last day we have. Down just a tad there. Okay, should be good there. Initial trial, what's that? It's the new course system they introduced 2 or 3 years ago. They had so many cases in the system they decided to speed the whole process up. So under the system, trials have to end in 3 days? Yeah, pretty much. Well, we've no time to waste. Look around my beautiful office. Poster of an old movie that Mia liked. I think I should go see it myself. Then I realized the poster doesn't actually say the title of the movie. Oh, shit, Daisy. We're in some illegal books here. Scary still is that I thought I have read all these by now. Mia's desk, actually it's my desk now. Sitting here always makes me feel like a professional. Ah, gosh. Mia's favorite potted plant. Maya has been watering it so much lately it looks a little swollen. She's either trying to make it grow or she's perfecting her water torture technique. How's it going, Toasta? Hope you're having a good day. Nice day outside. The hotel across the way is always full these days. There's the bellboy happily cleaning the room. Let's see, we have attorney's badge, Jack's autopsy report, Powers' photo, he's dragging one leg, guide map to Global Studios, the murder weapon, breaking the shaft at midnight with duct tape, Mr. Monkey's head blocked the path to the scene of crime from 2:15 to 4. Path to Glory contains photos of every victory seen in every battle the Steel Samurai has won. A new digital camera, Cody always carries it, though he's still learning how to use it. Ooh. I don't get it, Maya. Why did Mr. Hammer steal the Steel Samurai costume? What? You mean Mr. Hammer's wearing the costume? Yeah. But Mr. Hammer was the victim, Nick. Why would he go through the trouble of stealing it? That's what we have to find out. What happened with the director's testimony? Well, it's pretty clear that the producer and the director were both in the trailer. Huh. Which means the killer has to be one of them. Really? Why? Because the real scene of the crime was Studio 2, where the trailer is. What? Was Maya always this excitable? Well, have you noticed anything that might help us? I can't see what's going on when Mia's here. No, I haven't noticed anything. Right. Maybe we should go talk to WP. Will Powers, right. What do you think about this monkey head? I think about this as a fanboy's prized possession. Wow, impressive. It's a little different from the Steel Samurai on TV. Those are mostly taken at those PR shows they do at the stores and fairs. Pretty sure this is not even Will Powers inside that suit. No true fan would be satisfied with anything less than the real thing. He's still a child, I suppose. I guess it takes a real adult to appreciate the real deal, right, Nick? Yeah, whatever you say. This is Cody's. Hey, digital camera. I'm impressed a kid like him would have something so this expensive. Kids these days. I don't imagine spirit mediums in training get a lot of toys. Spear? Wish I had my own samurai spear. Just think I could poke you as much as I wanted. Me? Why me? You would have thought that it was Jack Hammer inside, but why did he steal it? That's what I have to figure out. Okay. Mr. Wright, you did very well again today. Thank you. Oh, thanks. Could you not look like you're about to burst into tears? Wow, Nick, you must have really wowed him in there. And could you wipe that grin off your face? Hey, WP, only one day left. Let's make it count. Yes. Well, there's not really anything I can do to help. Ha ha ha. I'm not really sure what I can do either. Please. This is no laughing matter. What's this guy doing? As the visitor room seems frozen, oh, Will Powers. He's like, I like Will Powers. He's nice. Smile for the camera. Can you tell me more about Mrs. Vasquez? Oh, the producer? She's well respected in the industry. They say she's a genius. A genius? She's been at Global Studios for 5 years now. Right or wrong, nobody dares to tell her different these days. Why is that? Ever since she came on board, we had nothing but hits. Global Studios was on its knees, but she picked it up and made it shine. Oh, and what? Nothing. Forget it. I've only heard rumors anyhow. Director Minella? Tell me anything about Mr. Minella. He used to be a minor straight-to-video director, but something in his work caught Vasquez's eye. She brought the Steel Samurai idea to him. Now everyone knows this name Sal Minella. Sal Minella. I heard he's pretty much at her beck and call, though. Whenever she says jump, he asks how high and all that. I can imagine being at her beck and call, though. I can't imagine him jumping. I wonder one thing about Mr. Hammer. He was a big star back in the day, right? But then he just dropped off the face of the earth. Oh. Yes, you're right. In fact, he was my role model when I started in this business. He just stopped taking all the big roles. That's when he began appearing in little productions at Global. How could he do that? I was looking forward to a sequel to Samurai Summer. He just gave up being a star 5 years ago. Actually, now that I think about it, that was right when Mrs. Vasquez came to Global, 5 years ago. Interesting. What do you think about this? Thank you for showing me this. Is that really Jack Hammer inside the suit? He's the only one who could have been, but why would he? Yeah, why? You're the medium. Why don't you summon up Mr. Hammer's spirit and ask him yourself? Give me about 3 more years. Look at us, the 2 novices. He's like, I don't know. Guarding the murder weapon, yes. It's heavy, that spear. It's pretty hefty, yeah. I don't think an average person would be able to swing it around effectively. And that's the spear that broke or something during the morning run-through. Oh yes, I goofed on a run-around kick, you see. I broke the spear. The security lady fixed it right for me right away, though. The duct tape, we heard. What? I was like, I don't know what to tell you about that. You seen this, Mr. Powers? What's that? Never seen these steel samurais in my life. These are the steel samurais that appear at live shows. Oh, forgot to get the ad break. Fanboy collected all these pictures himself. Seeing these things like this really makes me think. It means so much to these kids, you know? I don't know what to do with that. He's like, I don't get that shit away from me. October 19th. Old bag. The old windbag sure is quiet today. You know, this place is really peaceful like this. Nick? I think her guard's down. Yeah? I bet we could even eat these donuts in the guard station if we wanted. You eat, you die. Woo! She's alive! Overhead map of the studio. To the area, the employee area to the left. Yo, what's good? What's good, Dave? How you doing, buddy? The actual film studios. Main entrance to the studios. Probably a police officer on patrol here. Like a studio van, probably use it to carry around film equipment. This is a tree. It's a nice tree. Bay that runs the studio security cameras, huh? It looks like it's been turned off for the day. Security guard station. Miss Old Bag must have like junk food. There's a mountain of it on the desk in there. I can see the computer that runs the security cameras. Excellent. Settling in after work and a lazy day afterwards. Nothing wrong with that, buddy. Congrats on making it through another work day. We both made it. And now I'm just chillaxing with some Ace Attorney for part of Mystery Monday, so kind of just chillaxing. Alright, let's see. Let's talk to old Windbag here. Warning about Dee Vasquez, the producer. Oh, the studio bigwigs love her. She always gets her way, so she seems bitter. Do you not like the producer? Look, the studio people don't want me talking about her, so sorry. Can I ask you about Salmonella, the director? Sal, he's soft, a pushover. Does whatever Vasquez tells him. Treats him like dirt. But I think he likes it. Oh, huh? Why would anyone like being treated like dirt? Doesn't make any sense, does it, Nick? No, it doesn't, Maya. It's not like a kink or anything, is it? About Mr. Hammer. I heard about what you said today. Cheeky whippersnapper. Poor old Hammer, he'd drag his star down from the sky and stomp on it, calling him a criminal, a thief. I won't forget this. Oh, she's really pissed this time. Listen to me, whippersnapper. My poor old Hammer would never do such a thing. Why would he steal Powers' costume so he could sneak by me? He would never stoop so low. It's impossible. She mad. What do you think about this? What do you think about this? What do you think about this? What? Get that filth out of my sight. I mean, that poor old Hammer is in there? Yeah? I thought you were such an innocent youth. Bah! What about this? What about this? What about Monkey? Do not think of Monkey. She don't care about nothing else. Okay. Move! Go to the employee area again. Guess they're not filming today either. I did want to see them filming just one time. This trial will be over and done by tomorrow. You can come see them film later. I guess so. This is where you found that bottle of sleeping pills, right? Uh-huh. I wonder if there's any other clues lying around. Yarr! No touching. Eek! Hey, Gumshoe, what's up? Sup, Balin? How you doing, buddy? We're just chilling on this Mystery Monday by backtracking on some Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney. Been a hot minute since we played, many months in fact, and want to get back now that we finished Rose Academy. Trying to just have another mystery game on the dock for a couple Mondays here, probably. Well, I'm sure that'll get interrupted probably next week, but we'll try to interfere when we can. How you doing, buddy? What was your day like today? How was your Monday? Hope you and Toasta and Dave are all well. Sorry, pal. Didn't mean to frighten you. Didn't mean. I almost had a heart attack. I guess I can be a little dramatique at times. Heck yes, I'm Phoenix Wright. I think I bought some, but I haven't played it. I've seen playthroughs of it. Yeah, this is my first. Well, I think I started late last year, early this year. This is my first time playing the. I had the trilogy of the OG games, but all the other games are on my wish list. But so far, so good. I really enjoy it. Nice visual novel, kind of funny anime, silly style. So I like it. It's kind of like a chill game to play for sure, especially on a Monday. Busy, same here, bud. We were down 2 people today at our little bank, so we thought it'd be a real chill day with the storms in the morning, but it was a bad day because the first hour and a half the computers were down. So we had to turn away a lot of people saying, sorry, come back later. The computer's down. They're down for the whole region. And then they just came in like the freaking plague, a flood of people from like 11 o'clock to the end of the day, just non-stop. I was running transactions like crazy, I felt like. And then it was just a lot, and just being down 2 people, and then we're going to be down people the rest of the week because we loaned one person out to another bank for the whole week, I think, and then our manager's out for the rest. He's only here today for this week, and so he's out. And then the guy who's out today, another guy's out today, going to be out on Wednesday, so it's going to be a very low, busy week for me. Very low attended week for the rest of my co-workers, so just gotta make it through to the weekend and then make it through next week so I can get to a 3-day weekend. That's my goal, to get to next weekend mostly, so I can enjoy a 3-day weekend with the Juneteenth holiday. Yeah, oof indeed, but hey, I made it through to pay. I got paid today, or not paid, but I got paid last Friday, so that's good at least. So bills are paid. That's the main thing. I guess I can be a little dramatique at times. I suppose it's the actor in me. Dramatique indeed. Ahem. Anyway, I'm here to examine the plate on that table. Wait, are you looking for sleeping pills? Yeah, pal. Traces thereof. Examine. Once electric-powered bicycles. I don't know about these. I mean, what's the point? It's a lot easier to get up hills. Don't people cycle to get exercise? There's a half-finished backdrop of the stage here. Looks like a castle. Probably Neo Old Tokyo Castle. No clues here. That grate's still lying there. They've seen wisdom at last. They know if they fix it, they'd just kick it off again. That poor assistant. Heyo! Hey, Wolfgang. How you doing, buddy? Great, I used to cover the drain. It's a little bent. I don't think it would fit if I tried to put it back on. How you doing, buddy? How was stream? How was Final Fantasy 14 tonight for you, bud? The remains of employees' lunch are scattered around. Everyone was probably too shocked to clean up. There's a T-bone in one of these plates, minus the steak. Oh, well, good. Did you make some good progress? Other than that, I reinstalled Destiny 2 to see how wild it will be tomorrow. Hell yeah. Let me know, keep me updated on that. I'm excited to hear your experience. Must be the storage room. That's where they keep all the film equipment. And your mom. What? Slide. Cha-cha slide. Let's see, cola, candy, chips, gum. Huh, it's so normal. Waylon, how you doing, bud? Window into the dressing room. The glass is frosted, so I can't see inside. There's a sign on the dressing room door. Willpower. It must be neat to be the star of and have your own room like this. Door to the dressing room is not locked. Let's go talk to Gumshoe here. So you're looking for traces of the sleeping pills. How? For a thorough examination, I gotta take the plate back to the precinct. But I have the capabilities to make a cursory examination right here. Our science guy gave me some testing solution. This reacts to the sleeping pills, see? If there's traces, it'll change color. Wow, neat. Well, Detective Gumshoe, what are you waiting for? Now, everyone. In due time, pal. Well, the testing solution is on the plate. Changed color, all right. So the food in this plate had been laced with sleeping pills. Looks like it. Steak plate added to the court record. Found in the employee area, on it are traces of sleeping pills and a large bone. How goes your investigation? To tell the truth, it's a real mess, pal. Some people think we should pursue the case we already have against Powers. Some people think we should switch suspects. What do you think, Detective Gumshoe? Well, pal, I hate to admit it, but I'm not sure I buy the case against Mr. Powers anymore. It's like kind of bad for Mr. Edgeworth there. Edgeworth? Well, how is Edgeworth doing anyway? Mr. Edgeworth is out of control. He was in the waiting room and he crushed the paper cup with hot coffee in it. Whoa. Talk about burns, pal. Wow, the fury of Edgeworth. Yeah, crushed paper cups, bottles. Say, whatever happened with that empty bottle? Oh, the bottle of sleeping pills? Well, I got some good news for you about that. They found the victim, Jack Hammer's prints on the bottle. So that means... Yep, it sounds like the one who put Powers to sleep was none other than the victim. So I was right. Sleeping pill bottle added to the court record. Good stuff. What do you think about this? 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 How about this? How about that? That? This. That. I go back to precinct for more detailed tests. You're being very free with information today, Detective. Well, don't go telling anyone this, pal, but I was kind of impressed at today's trial, too. Most lawyers would have given up after that director's testimony. I think if I had been anyone but you out there, Powers would have been done for by now. Thanks, bud. Detective, how about that bottle? Oh, that? Talk about embarrassing, pal. I can't believe I missed that on my first sweep for evidence. Don't know how I can apologize to Mr. Edgeworth. Must be tough. It looks like you're losing your edge. Worth. Must be tough being a detective with all that responsibility. Oh, blush. Big blush. Let's look in the dressing room. Oh, hello. What are you doing here? Oh, I was just cleaning up the dressing room. I guess, well, Powers won't be using it anytime, so... Whoa, what? Why? But Will Powers is innocent. Yes, and I'm really grateful for all you've done. But this week is the last episode of The Steel Samurai. What? No. We must find clues. No clues here. There's a box for snacks on the table. They must give these to the employees. Completely empty. I can feel Maya's eyes burning the back of my neck. Oh, my bad. It's Powers' bag. Put all the WP's personal belongings in there. He'll be able to come pick them up, right? I'm sure he'll come, yes. There's an array of cosmetics here. This is the wig used in Samurai Woogie. Wow, I remember that, Nick. Thanks to you. You remembered. Boogie Woogie. There are some regular suits among the costumes here. Must be his own clothes. Looks like someone was sleeping here. Sorry, I shouldn't have cleaned up. I haven't cleaned up there yet. It's locked. I guess he doesn't open his window much. It's kind of dusty outside. I guess we could talk to Penny here. Mr. Hammer, I'm wondering if I could ask you about Mr. Hammer, yes? On the day of the murder, he went to Studio 2. Huh? I thought he went to Studio 1. He stole the Steel Samurai costume, too. What? Why would Mr. Hammer do something like that? Oh, I guess the rumor must be true, then. The rumor? Yeah, Miss Vasquez, that producer, had some kind of hold on Hammer. She had some dirt on him. He'd do anything she said, apparently. Some dirt? What dirt? Dirt. You know, bad stuff. I know what dirt means. About 5 years ago, they were filming a movie starring Mr. Hammer. He was in the new studio, Studio 2. Some sort of accident happened during filming. After that, they never used Studio 2 again. Left the film set the way it was, too. The film set? Was that trailer part of the film set, too? What do you mean, The Last Steel Samurai? I know it's a shock, but nothing can be done to save it now. Whoever really did kill Mr. Hammer also signed the Steel Samurai's death warrant. No! No! Also, I hear that Global Studios is going to change its programming. They're not going to make kid shows anymore. What? Why? I don't know. It's sad, but that's what Global Studios decided. Why aren't they making kid shows anymore? The studio bigwigs don't want the Steel Samurai around anymore. They want to forget all that's ever happened. They want it quiet, you understand? How can they just do that? What about the kids who love the Steel Samurai? It's okay, I'm sure the kids will be fine. They'll find a new hero to follow. No, that can't be true. program just ends, they'll be heartbroken for sure. Nick, say something. Yeah, I think evidence rather than words is called for here. Here, take a look at this. Huh? This is why you... Let's try again. Yeah. Just keep giving her the wrong thing. The monkey head. I'm sorry. How about the spear? Oh, it's probably the fan book, isn't it? What the? A fan collected all these photographs. The kids love the Steel Samurai. The show shouldn't be canceled just so some adults can save face. I would think you would understand that better than anyone. You're right. Okay, but what can I do? Well, for starters, you can tell me something. Tell me what it is that the Global Studios is so intent on hiding. Tell about this accident 5 years ago. Okay. Could you tell us what happened 5 years ago? Well, I can tell you what I've heard. Apparently 5 years ago, someone died, and it was Hammer's fault. Someone died? It was an accident, of course. Anyway, producer Miss Vasquez managed to hush it up, and that's the dirt she had on Mr. Hammer. And that's why Mr. Hammer wouldn't do anything Miss Vasquez asked him to? But it was an accident, right? Why didn't they just make it public? Well, you know, Mr. Hammer was a big star back then. They were afraid about what would happen to his career if word got out. Oh, I see. You know who knows more about this? Miss Oldbag. She was here at the studios back then, you know? Thanks, we'll try asking her, if she'll talk. What do you think about this? How about this? And this? Seems that way. Why would Mr. Hammer do something like that? Sorry, I'm not sure what to make of that. Wow, wow. Taking him forever to collect all these. Kids love the Steel Samurai. They do, don't they? What's that? Empty bottle of sleeping pills with Mr. Hammer's fingerprints on it. Now I'm really confused. Now I'm really confused. Main gate real quick. You like the place so much, why don't you take over from me? Old Windbag doesn't look so good. Everyone's doing their darndest to forget Hammer. Why did they make Global Studios what it is today? Hammer! It's all due to Hammer. Hammer time. She's starting to froth at the mouth, Nick. You should keep a safe distance. Talk. 5 years ago. I wanted to ask you about 5 years ago. Who told? Where'd you hear that from? Huh? Nichols. Nichols? Nichols. Penny Nichols. The assistant we talked to. Oh, right. Anyway, we heard about the accident. It was during the filming with Jack Hammer. He killed a man, didn't he? Whippersnappers. Dredging up dirt on someone's past like that. And the recently departed, no less. I suppose you think this is fun? No, I'm just doing my job to protect Mr. Powers. Can that Hammer stole Powers' costume? You expect me to believe that rubbish, or do you have some kind of proof? Proof that Hammer stole Powers' costume? I have proof. What? What's a little empty bottle supposed to prove? It's a bottle of sleeping pills with Mr. Hammer's fingerprints on it. What does that prove? I'm sure old Hammer had some sleepless nights. What's your proof? Is it the food? Oh, yes, so? There's the plate that he used to eat the steak. There's traces of sleeping pill powder on the plate. I see. Poor, poor Hammer. You did wrong, Hammer. Rest your soul. Miss Oldbeg? Okay, you win. I'll talk. I'm tired, see? Tired of holding it all in. Miss Oldbeg, you're right. 5 years ago there was an accident. A fatal accident. What's worse, the paparazzi took a photo of it. That photo, well, it caused quite a stir. And guess who made it all better? Vasquez. She has ties to the Mafia. She silenced that paparazzi. That was the beginning. After that, she became a force to be reckoned with here at the studio. I see. But you have to understand, poor old Hammer never meant any harm to anyone. Miss Oldbeg? Hold on a minute. Poor Miss Oldbeg. Here, take this. Photograph? No shit. Wait a second. This is the picture. Is this the trailer of the Studio 2? Hammer was supposed to fight with the bad guy on top of those stairs there. He pushed the other actor and the man fell into the flower box fence. But how did you get this? It was a long time ago. I don't feel much like talking about it. I understand. So it was an accident involving Jack Hammer. That's really helpful, actually. What do you think of this? Jackson 5 years ago is what did him in. And anyway, no, poor silly old Hammer. If he had just come out and confessed, then Vasquez wouldn't have gotten her claws into him. Alright, let me ask Gumshoe about this. Probably think about what to do to tomorrow's trial. I bet Edgeworth's pretty angry with him. We'll move to addressing. That's Penny, you know about this? Oh. Move. Think back to the day of the murder. Mr. Hammer put on the Steel Samurai costume. He left from here to go to Studio 2? Right. But why? I wonder if someone called him. Like the director, the producer? Examine. Takes photos everyone who comes through the gate. Doesn't seem to be switched on today. I'm bushed. Maybe I'll sit down here for a bit. Exactly why I don't want to get old ever. Hey, I'm still young, I'm just tired. Like when you start having to say I'm still young, you know it's all over. But I am still young. I'm barely 20. It says welcome. They just let people in here when they're not filming, right? Nick, let's come here someday. What do you say? Sure, if Miss Oldbag lets us in. Enter Studio 1. This is the studio where they found Jack Hammer's body. I don't have that card key anymore, so I can't go in there today. Studio. The mascot of Global Studios, apparently his name is Mr. Monkey. Mr. Monkey. Studio 2 is down that way. Studio 2 is the real scene of the crime. How do you figure that out again? Well, actually, it's a long story. I'll tell you another time. Oh, Mr. Monkey. Alright, let's move. What up, girl? Hey, Nick. It's Miss Vasquez. Hello? Hello? Hi. Hello. Maya, you should at least try to be polite. I'm watching the clouds. That's all she had to say, apparently. Do you also have sleeping pills on your plate? It's for Salmonella and D. Vasquez ate. Nothing left on the plates. Hey, so they ate T-bone steaks too. Something wrong? I don't know. I'm getting a funny feeling. Something about this just feels odd, you know? Can't say that I do. Were the sleeping pills meant for them, maybe? Center, apparently they just had to put this one in. It's already covered in soot. Not much to clean in it. Light van for moving staff and equipment around. They kept it in pretty good shape. Looks like it run just fine. Let's go for a drive. Sure, if I had a license. Nick, you don't have your driver's license? But look, I have this. Why are you showing me your attorney's badge, Nick? But I have this. There's a big 2 painted here, so this is with the number in Cody's photograph. And to think if he hadn't brought that photograph in. Don't get all teary-eyed yet. Let's look at these clouds Miss Vasquez is looking at. Look at those clouds. This is amazing. I guess we'll talk to you. Hello. Excuse me, Mr. Hammer came here on the day of the murder and... Shh. Perhaps you didn't hear me. I'm watching the clouds. I'm not interested in talking to you. Do something, Nick. You're really ticking me off. Oh, dear. Mr. Powers wasn't the killer. You don't have to cancel the Steel Samurai. I think I'm tired of the Steel Samurai. You did it. Nick, she did it. She's the killer. My fey blood speaks to me. I know it. I know it. Oh, dear. I was wondering if you could tell me about Mr. Manila. You must talk about that man. Perhaps you could talk about it in the trailer. By yourselves? Oh dear. Alright, how about this? Why are you showing me that, Nick? We'll get her to look at something. Hold on. Look at that. Look at the guide map for the studio. I like to imagine she's just taking things out of a backpack. Like, look at this. Look at this. What do you think of this, you dummy? Look look at this big monkey head. Look at this scrapbook of a kiddo. Look at this camera. It's the newest tech. Look at this steak plate. I bet she'll look at the picture I have. Alright, how about you look at this? She's not even looking. Where? What? Where'd you get that? Well. Old bag. Old? She means the security lady, Miss Old Bag, Nick. Right. Anyway, Miss Vasquez, you hid this incident from the press, didn't you? And you used it to control Mr. Hammer. The wind. The huh? It's gotten stronger, don't you think? The wind. The conversation interests me. Let's talk about it more inside the trailer. Nick, she went inside the trailer. Let's look at the flowers first. There's some flowers here. That's so pretty. Take good care. Don't forget to get too close. That fence looks dangerous. Well, now we know why it's bent, because the guy got pushed on it and impaled. Close inspection, the trail looks like it's been here for a while. I don't think it's part of some temporary film set. Looks like materials for making a movie set. They've been sitting here for quite some time. Might as well be a junkyard. It might as well be made of junk. Trailer. Huh, you came. Well then, what was that you were talking about? Why is he so eager to talk all of a sudden? Miss Vasquez, you were using that accident. You were blackmailing Mr. Hammer so you could control him, weren't you? That's why he was doing kids shows for petty change. Huh. Is he a blackmailer now? Well, that's what it was, wasn't it? I mean, sure, it was an accident. But he used it to drag Mr. Hammer down from his rightful place as a star. Oh, I haven't pulled anyone down from anywhere. Mr. Hammer's career went sour of its own accord. But you were the cause. You pressured him. To think it was just an accident. Excuse me. What is this all about? You keep saying accident, accident. How are you so sure? What do you mean? Must I spell everything out for you? Holy crap, so glad I don't play Destiny anymore. Oh no, why? Think, what would it be if it wasn't an accident? No. No way. You mean Mr. Hammer did it? On purpose? That's what I mean. Where's your proof? Can you prove it? Huh. Just think. Would he have let me run his life for 5 years over a mere accident? And I ran him hard, believe you me. But the security lady said it was an accident. Oh, well, was a big fan of Hammers, you see. Like it opens up like a Star Wars movie. I don't play Destiny or to play Star Wars. I play it to play Destiny. They're like, people like Star Wars, right? Forget Destiny. People want more Star Wars. She jumped on the reporter who brought that photo into the studio. She wrenched it out of his hand, she did. Gave him a few bruises, too. So that's why she had the photo. She's an old fool. Of course, all the reporter would need is the negatives. He could have made a copy. But he didn't. The only copy of that photo is the one you hold. Give it to me. Now. What? It's valuable evidence, boys! Uh-oh. Who are they? Professionals. They're good at erasing various things. What do you think? Would you like to be erased? What? Trial ends tomorrow. How unfortunate. It's a shame you'll have to miss it. Tell me why. Why do you want this photograph so badly? This is Mr. Hammer's dirt, no? Why should D. Vasquez care about it at all? I'm sure you'll have plenty of time to think about that where you're going. So long, friends. Boys, erase away. No! Hold it right there. I heard everything, pal. D. Vasquez, you're coming down to the precinct with me now. Oh, good. Thank goodness. I thought we were going to get killed by the Mafia. Huh. Not bad. Very well. It appears this contest will be decided tomorrow, then, in court. Looking forward to it. Hey, you okay, pal? Sorry, I was a little late with my entrance. I don't get many chances to practice that sort of thing. Detective Gumshoe. Thank you. I was really scared. Huh? Don't mention it, pal. I was just doing my job. Detective Gumshoe? Sorry, it's just, I've wanted to say that line ever since I became a detective. Aw. Okay, I've got just one more job to do today. I'm sure we'll run into each other again soon. Well, Nick, it looks like we're getting close to the bottom of this. And who's at the bottom? D. Vasquez. Sounds like it. Tobacco to Jord. Yeah, save my progress. Sounds like she's the one who needs to go to jail. October 20th, 10 a.m., District Court number 4. Court is now in session for the trial of Mr. Will Powers. The prosecution is ready, Your Honor. The defense is ready, Your Honor. Today will be the final day of this trial. But both the prosecution and the defense will be able to present decisive evidence. Very well, Mr. Edgeworth, your opening statement. Yesterday's session, the defense presented us with a new theory of this case. Claims that the scene of the crime was in fact Studio 2. Today I will call on people present in the Studio 2 trailer that day. From their testimonies, the truth will become clear. Huh, very well. Edgeworth seems a bit on edge today. That's his name, don't wear it out. You may call your first witness, Mr. Edgeworth. Prosecution calls Miss D. Vasquez to the stand. Miss D. Vasquez is a producer who was present in the Studio 2 trailer that day. And she's a bitch. Well, then a witness state her name and occupation. D. Vasquez. I'm a producer for Global Studios. The day of the murder, you were in the trailer for Studio 2. As everyone here knows, yes? I just like needless banter. If you must pontificate, do it when I'm not here. Hey, bud, gonna head out. Need to be up early. You have a great stream. Thanks, buddy. Rest well, and I hope you have a good, manageable day at work. Tomorrow and the rest of the week, buddy, you got this. I hope it goes well for you, and I'm hoping for the best for both of us. But thanks for being here, buddy. I appreciate you. Rest well. Do it when I'm not here. Very well, Miss Vasquez. Please give it the court your testimony concerning the day of the murder. I think I know she did it. Make her pay. Right. She's guilty. I'll catch her with her pants down, so to speak. I'm gonna pull her pants down. Day of the murder. I entered the trailer a little before noon. The meeting began at 12 p.m. sharp. I ended at 4. There was to be a rehearsal afterwards, so we went to Studio 1. I was fatigued, so I had Sal take me. At 2:30, we took a 15-minute break in the meeting. Sal made T-bone steaks on the table in front of the trailer. I found Hammer's body later when we all went to Studio 1. That's all. I have a question about one part of your testimony. You're fatigued, so you had Sal take you? The van. There's a van at Studio 2. Do 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 do. There's a van in Studio 2. Take me to that. I thought it might be risky to walk with that monkey's head toppling over. Nella used this van to drive Vasquez to Studio 1 after meeting in the trailer. I see. Very well. Mr. Wright, you're at cross-examination. This is the final battle, Nick. Let's do it. What about this plate? Objection! Ha, as I thought. You claim you ate T-bone steak. But I say you did not. What's this now, Mr. Wright? Look at this. It's a plate? This plate was on the table in the employee area. As you can see, a large T-bone had been left behind. Mr. Wright, need I remind you it was a T-bone steak? Exactly my point. Remember, if you will, Miss Vasquez and Mr. Manello ate at the table outside the trailer. There's nothing there. There were no bones left in the plates. place for bear. Miss Vasquez. Tell me, how can a person eat a T-bone steak and not leave the bone? I think I know how. You ate the bone! You ate a boneless steak. You didn't eat the steak. You didn't eat any steak during that break. You took your steak and threw it somewhere. Like the incinerator. I see. Then what was Miss Vasquez doing during her break? It's not obvious, Your Honor. She was meeting the Steel Samurai. She was meeting with the Steel Samurai. Order. Are you saying? Yes, Your Honor. Miss Vasquez left the trailer to eat her steak. She ran to the Steel Samurai, and then you did it. You killed him with your own hands. Oh. Mr. Wright, isn't that a little presumptuous? What kind of stunt are you trying to pull, Wright? Let him claim what he wants. You say I did it? Yes. Fascinating. And here I was worried that today would be as boring as all the rest. Very well. Let us have a battle of wits, you and I. Any day, Vasquez. Good luck, Nick. Let's see. What was that murder weapon again? Oh yes, the samurai spear. Yes. I am, as you can see, a woman of petite stature. How could I possibly use that heavy spear as a weapon? You couldn't, could you? I think you'd have a great deal of difficulty using that as a weapon. Pretty much anyone would. Ah, you see? Yes. However, that was no bearing on the case. Meaning? Samurai spear was not the murder weapon. What? What? What's the meaning of this? The spear was found lying next to the victim's body. I have proof, Your Honor. I can prove that the steel samurai spear was not used as the murder weapon. I present my proof, the so-called murder weapon. But that is the murder weapon. Not so fast. Remember that spear broke during the morning action scene run through. But someone fixed the spear. It was the security lady. She fixed it with duct tape. Now tell me, how is it possible for someone to stab a man who's wearing a thick costume with this? Through the chest. Order, order! Mr. Wright, what are you driving at? Think about what you're... Silence! I'm the one testifying here, and I will be heard. Are you quite sane? Are you even aware of what you're saying? If the samurai spear was not the murder weapon, then pray tell what was. How was Hammer killed? Well, Mr. Wright, can you tell us what weapon was used to kill Mr. Hammer? I can tell you. Why would I make a claim like that if I couldn't tell you what the weapon was? Afraid your confidence can sometimes be unfounded, Mr. Wright. Very well, let's see what this murder weapon is then. It was that fence. Look at this photo. What is this? Why, that's Jack Hammer standing at the top of the stairs. Order, order! I cannot have order. This trial will be suspended. Mr. Wright, what is all this about? This photograph is from 5 years ago. There was an unfortunate accident at Global Studios. It's a photo of that very accident. Not a word of this was leaked to the outside. It was close kept secret at the studios. What does that have to do with the current case? Mr. Edgeworth, you still can't see it? See that fallen man in the photo? See how the fence post pierced him through the chest? What? Are you saying? Yes. What happened 5 years ago? Has happened again! Mr. Wright, continue. It's 2:30 p.m. on the day of the murder. Miss D. Vasquez meets Jack Hammer outside Studio Trailer 2. She then she did it. She pushed Mr. Hammer off the stairs into the fence. It was like Mr. Hammer had himself done 5 years ago. Though whether she did it on purpose or by accident, I cannot say. In other words, the victim, Mr. Hammer, he died in the same way that he caused another man to die. 5 years ago. Precisely. Ironic, isn't it? Ho ho, very creative, Mr. Wright. I could use a man like you on my scriptwriting staff. You deny that what I say is true? Mr. Wright, let's say for the sake of argument that Hammer died as a trailer, as you say. If the body was found at Studio 1, was it not? In the evil magistrate's costume, no less. Are you then claiming that I carried the body to Studio 1 and returned to the trailer all in the space of a 15-minute break? How could I have disposed of the body? The break in the meeting at the trailer lasted 15 minutes from 2:30 to 2:45. Could Jack Hammer have been pushed off the stairs to his death, then carried to the Studio 1 and placed inside his costume? There wasn't enough time. Indeed. Well, Mr. Wright, how could she have dealt with the body? She had another way. Well, she had another way to carry the body other than her own hands. For instance, there was no need for her to do the deed in 15 minutes. There's a way for you to carry that body. Interesting. Let's hear it then. Mr. Wright, please show us how she carried the body. It's a van, probably. There it is. You carried the body at Studio 1. And you used the studio van to do it. Recall your testimony. There was to be a rehearsal afterwards, so we went to Studio 1. I was fatigued, so I had Sal take me. There's a van there, right? I had Sal drive me. You used the van to carry the body to Studio 1. Then, before everyone else got there, you put the body into the magistrate costume. Objection! Hold on, Wright. Don't forget it was Sal Manella that drove the van. Are you suggesting that Mr. Manella was a conspirator? Of course he was. Of course Sal Manella has to have been a conspirator. The body had been placed in the van and put into the costume. There's no way Miss Vasquez could have done that alone. Also, don't forget that they had to dispose of the Steel Samurai costume. They had to because it was covered in Mr. Hammer's blood. They probably burned it to in that small incinerator. Well, Miss Vasquez, shall I continue? No need. You're smarter than you look, Mr. Wright. Huh. I lose. You win. It was fun. I win? Everyone's just like, what? So what happens next? Me? Don't you have anything to say? What would you like me to say? Huh? I lost? Something like that? I just said that. Wait, so you mean... D. Vasquez, so it was you? You killed Jack Hammer? Who can say? Huh? Are you sure I did? Mr. Wright. We just engaged in a bit of a battle of wits, and the result of that battle, you proved the possibility that I murdered Hammer. Right. But that is only a possibility. Proof is another thing altogether. You lack decisive proof, Mr. Wright. What? What? Order. Mr. Edgeworth, your thoughts? Of course, it's as the witness says. Certainly it doesn't seem very likely she did it, but there's no proof. Edgeworth isn't sure. Well, I came here as a witness today. If you have no more questions, I'll be leaving. Urk, what do I do now? You did it, Vasquez. That wasn't a question. Did you do it? No. Mr. Wright. Yes, Your Honor. I'm not sure that question helped this court get any closer to the verdict. Oh, what do I do now? Testify again. Like testify again. Testify again? No one to give up, Mr. Wright. Think about it. Even if I testify again, what's the point? I can only say what I said before, the truth, Mr. Wright. I've already said all there is to say. What would happen if I say it again? You'd ask the same questions, get the same answers. A waste of time. Damn! Come so far only to fail. No further questions. I'd like to end the cross-examination of the witness, Miss Vasquez. Yes, Mr. Edgeworth? I was hoping to come up with a question while I was objecting, Your Honor. I didn't. I see. Very well. Your Honor, I request that the witness testify again. You're the prosecutor, are you not? Why are you badgering me? I'm your witness. I just want to hear your testimony again. Does it make any sense to you, Your Honor? I don't see that we have anything to gain by repeating this last several minutes. Mr. Edgeworth, I too see little point in making Miss Vasquez repeat herself. Did you want her to testify about? Well, yes, indeed. Verily, I say, ergo. I want to hear about what happened after they found the body. After they found the body? Very well. The witness will testify to the court concerning this matter. Nick, what did Edgeworth? Who knows? He probably realized she did it too. But, wasn't he the one that said he's always gets a guilty verdict? After all that? Edgeworth. He's got a conscience. After finding the body. I was with Sal and Oldback, security lady, when we found the body. The assistant was there too, only Powers was absent. We only called the police, then Powers showed up. The security lady, Oldbag, was quite agitated, pointing at Powers saying he did it. I asked to be left out of the proceedings. Went back to the trailer to get my script and direction notes. Then I went home. See no issues raised by this testimony. Mr. Wright, your cross-examination. Okay, Nick, we're close, real close. She may be acting tough now. You put her on the spot, she's sure to falter. Find the key, you need to twist the truth out of her, Nick. Right. With Sal and Oldback, found the body. System was there too, only Powers was absent. Called the police, Powers showed up. Security lady, Oldbag, quite agitated. Left the proceedings, went back to the trailer. I don't think you did. Script and your direction notes? Yes, they're quite valuable. It wouldn't do to have them stolen. Well, I guess not. Wait a second. I thought you came to the Studio 1 for a rehearsal. Why didn't you bring your script and notes? Well, I was under the impression that we wouldn't be able to rehearse anything. Why? There was a murder, after all. Who could think of rehearsing after that? Oh yeah, I guess. Very well. Miss Vasquez, please continue. Your Honor. I have an objection to the witness's last statement. Huh? Think. Miss Vasquez said she didn't bring the script because there wouldn't be a rehearsal. Don't you see what that means? She would have known about the murder before she go into Studio 1. Ah! Order! Mr. Edgeworth, what you have just said is a reasonable observation. However, I find it hard to understand why the prosecution makes such a move. Are you thinking of a career change in defense? I appreciate the concern, Your Honor. I will stand by my statement, however, regardless of how the court may see my role here. Now, Miss Vasquez, do you have any explanation? I can't believe Edgeworth is helping me. So the prosecution is in the cahoots with the defense? What kind of court is this? It's clown court. No matter. I think you misunderstood me. Oh, bullshit. You're just making up lies. I had a perfectly good reason to believe there would be no rehearsal. Very well, the witness will change her testimony to reflect this reason. I knew that Hammer was injured and couldn't do any action in that scene, so I left him behind. To find something to peg this on here. Everything we've done until now will be wasted. Believe in you, Nick. Go get him.
Objection!
You knew that Hammer was injured? Don't you think that's a little funny? I mean, it was the Steel Samurai who was injured. It was Will Powers. What? Mr. Wright, explain yourself. Yes, Mr. Hammer is dragging his leg in this photo. That's because he was pretending to be Mr. Will Powers. Pretending? One person was injured in the run-through that morning. That person was Mr. Powers, not Mr. Hammer. Now, why did you think it was Mr. Hammer who was injured? She didn't. I already said it was Sal who told me. That's right. He must have gotten it wrong. I think not. Mr. Manella was at the run-through that morning. He would have known it was Mr. Powers who was injured. He saw it happen. Why would you tell you the wrong person? Miss Vasquez. You saw him limping. She didn't hear anything, Mr. Manella. You saw Mr. Hammer limping with your own eyes. Yes, but wasn't it Mr. Powers who was injured? Yes, but remember, Mr. Hammer was dragging his leg too. Pretending to be Mr. Powers. Ah! And when was he doing this? Well, it would have to be after he put on the Steel Samurai costume and went to Studio 2, where he was murdered. Exactly. Miss Vasquez, you met him, didn't you? You saw the Steel Samurai limping. And Mr. Hammer was in the Steel Samurai costume. That's why you were confused. That's why you thought it was Mr. Hammer who had been injured that morning. Ah! Order, order. I have order. Witness. Can you refute this claim? Yeah, let's see you sneak out of this one, Vasquez. Very well. I have a question for you. Urk, why are the real killers always so persistent? Why in the world would I want Mr. Hammer dead? Yes, he'd fallen on hard times, but he was a star. Nothing to gain from his death. Nothing. Yes, you would need a motive. Why would she have killed the victim? If there is a reason, it is unclear to this court. Does the defense have anything to say on this matter? In other words, can you prove she had a motive? Of course I can prove it. Okay. I have proof and I'll show it to you. Present to the court evidence. It's a murder photo. Is this the photo from before? This photo reveals the motive in this murder. I'm right, aren't I, Miss Vasquez? 5 years ago, Mr. Hammer was at the height of his fame. With D. Vasquez's help, a terrible accident was swept under the carpet. Ladies and gentlemen, the case currently up for trial. It began on that day 5 years ago. Ironically enough, that accident precipitated Mr. Hammer's fall. His fall from stardom. His guilt weighed him down, no doubt. However, you, D. Vasquez, used Mr. Hammer. You made him work for you for petty change. Bringing us to the present day, and Mr. Hammer's last role as the evil magistrate. Yes, undoubtedly it was a constant source of shame for the X-Star. One moment, Mr. Wright. We were talking about motives here, yet you only have talked about Mr. Hammer. It almost seems as if Mr. Hammer it was Mr. Hammer who had killed D. Vasquez, not the other way around. What motive would Miss Vasquez have? Yes, that's right. According to what you say, I would have no reason to kill Hammer. He was a good source of income for me. I never got rid of useful men. It's a policy of mine. Mr. Wright? Please explain Miss Vasquez's motive for murder. She had no motive. She had no motive, Your Honor. What's that now? It was Mr. Hammer who was out for blood. All Miss Vasquez did was push him off the stairs in self-defense. What's that now? It's simple. Mr. Hammer was intending to kill Miss Vasquez. What? What? Your Honor, Jack Hammer drugged Mr. Powers with sleeping pills. Objection! There you go, Toaster. Jack Hammer snuck into the dressing room and stole the Steel Samurai costume. Jack Hammer wore the costume to fool a security lady and thinking he was Powers. And Jack Hammer made his way to the trailer. And for what purpose, you ask? To kill D. Vasquez, who had so cruelly taken advantage of him for all those years. She gonna break her... Oh, she did it! She broke her cigarette thingy. So you did do it, didn't you? Yes. I am guilty. It was me. Someone call an ambulance! There's blood everywhere! We're too late! Ah, Miss Vasquez! What? What happened here? Manuel fell from the trailer stairs. Manuel! Manuel! Miss Vasquez, please try to remain calm. No! No! How could this... It was an accident. Mr. Hammer was doing an action scene and... No! Manuel! Manuel! Don't touch him, Miss Vasquez! No! Please, please don't die! Please! Congratulations, Mr. Wright. I lose. all the off? Well, damn. Well, damn. Oh. I love the gallery you got going on there, Toasted. I lose again. Mr. Edgeworth, where's D. Vasquez? In the waiting lobby, Your Honor. As calm and collected as ever. I see. Mr. Wright? Yes, Your Honor. It appears you have brought about yet another miracle. I thank you, Your Honor. I think not, Your Honor. Will Powers was innocent. That he should be found is only natural, not a miracle. Yes, you're right. Very well. This court finds the defendant, Mr. Will Powers. Not guilty. What? Hooray! That is all. This court is adjourned. Yeah! October 20th. Hooray! Thank you, Toasted. 1:12 p.m. District Court Defendant Lobby number 3. I don't know what to say. Thank you so much. I'm just glad you're okay. Yes, but it's sad. I know now that Mr. Hammer stole my costume. It's bad enough that he wanted to kill Miss Vasquez, but to think he tried to frame me for the murder. It makes me sad. Tell me why, Mr. Wright. Huh? Tell me. Why did Mr. Hammer want to blame me? This is what I think. Mr. Hammer wanted to put the blame on you because... because you were the Steel Samurai. Because I was a Steel Samurai, Mr. Hammer was the big star once, but he was reduced to acting in a kid's show. And it's the villain to boot. Kids love the Steel Samurai, so he hated you. I think I understand. He could have just told me. I would have changed places with him any time. I think you're missing the point. Thank you. I'm just glad it's all over. So am I. So am I. Congratulations, WP. Oh? Oh, heh. Next day I'll be able to don the Steel Samurai outfit once more. Can't wait to get back in that sweaty costume and... Is something wrong? No, of course not. Ah! Nick, Edgeworth. Say something, right? I'm not good at small talk. Huh? What? That was too bad, Edgeworth. You don't waste any time gloating, do you? No, I really want to thank you. Vasquez would have gotten away if you hadn't stepped in. Pleased to meet you. I'm Powers. Sneef! Or Edgeworth. I'm a big fan of your work, Mr. Powers. Liar! Right. I must say, I hadn't expected you to meet you again after all these years. Meet again? However, in retrospect, it would have been better had we not met. Thanks to you, I'm saddled with necessary feelings. Necessary feelings? Yes, unease and uncertainty. Aren't those kind of necessary? They only serve to get in my way. You've listened to me, Phoenix, right? Don't ever show your face in front of me again. That's what I came here to tell you. Mr. Wright? Was that guy your friend? What friends? As if. They're rivals. Rivals, right, Nick? For now we are, I guess. Huh? Why do I get the feeling I'm missing something? Come on, Nick. Tell me. What's the deal with Edgeworth? You and Edgeworth. So the curtain closed in their trial. I caused quite a stir by revealing the accident from 5 years ago. It's talk of the town. Thankfully, Global Studios rethought its programming change and went back to making kids shows again. Not the Pink Princess. Nick, this is it. The new show starts today. You're going to watch it with me, right? I'll admit, I was kind of surprised. I didn't think they'd seriously go through with it. You have to buy trading cards too, okay? We have to trade with Cody and that assistant. Fine, I'll do it. Isn't it great that WP gets to play the lead again? Wonder if they'll show his real face this time. I don't know. I don't think the world is ready for the real Will Powers. Pink Princess. The end. Clear episode 3. Brain episode has been added. Wait, hold on. Hold on, I'm not ready yet. I gotta check my achievements. Hold on. Ba 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 da 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 da. All right. Sorry about that. Go back. I wasn't ready. Now I am. You can do it, Capcom. Think hard. About that, yes. 15 years ago is a long time away. You can't imagine how much I've suffered. You've suffered? But now, the perfect opportunity has presented itself. At last, I shall have my revenge. Uh-oh. What? Merry Christmas, you filthy animal. Oh no! You shot him in the lake. Edgeworth? Edgeworth, you killed somebody? How could you, Edgeworth? December 25th, 10:08 a.m. Wright and Co. Law Offices. Hey, Nick. Hey, Nick, did you hear that our friend killed somebody? Do you know if there are any good waterfalls around here? Waterfalls, dare I ask why? Duh, Nick, isn't obvious. I need a waterfall to stand under, preferably a freezing one. Oh, is that part of your spirit medium training? Of course. I've been slacking off lately. I need to brave the elements and be forged anew under the rushing spring waters. Okay. I don't know about any falls per se, but Gourd Lake is pretty close. Oh, darn. Sorry, but then it's the breaks. Can you just take a cold shower or something? Good idea. So much for rushing spring waters. Next in the news, a large unidentified animal was sighted at Gourd Lake. The town is buzzing with excitement. Locals are calling it Gordy. And a tip of the hat to Nessie, the Loch Ness Monster. Though its namesake Nessie proved to be a hoax, locals are confident that Gordy is the real deal. Yawn, boring. Can they just show real news for a change? Nick? The water pressure's kind of low in that shower. You want more pressure, huh? Why don't you go down to the fire department and have them spray you with the hose? Good idea, Nick. Get sprayed with a fireman hose? That's a bad idea. Fey blood is no aid in detecting sarcasm. I have this program to bring you a special news report about Courage the Cowardly Dog. There's occurrence near Gourd Lake, but this time it's murder. Gourd Lake again? The body of a man was found in the lake earlier this morning. Suspect was apprehended. Sources inside the police department revealed suspect's name is Miles Edgeworth, age 24. Edgeworth was an up-and-coming prosecutor known for his skill and connections. He was guaranteed a long and rewarding career. He has thrown it all away? Edgeworth? What's going on? Edgeworth would never do something like Nick? Yipes! Maya! The fireman yelled at me when I called him. He got bigger things to worry about than that. They're arresting Edgeworth. What? You mean the prosecutor? Yeah. He's a suspect. A murderer! What? When? Where? Whom? Why? How? I don't know. Let's go find out, Nick. Let's look and see how things have changed. Oh, sure. Maya brought in a poster of the Steel Samurai the other day. We had a big fight over whether to put it up or not. Now she's just waiting for a chance to sneak it up on the wall. Mia's favorite plant's name is Charlie. Maya's gotten the knack for watering it lately. Charlie's been parking up these days. Planning day across the hotel again this way. Heard they're planning a second branch outside the city. See the bellboy getting the angle of that screwdriver in the drawer just right. Mia's desk. If I had more clients, I'd probably sit there more often. Lately, I've been spending more time on the couch watching TV. Difficult-looking legal books sitting in a formidable row. They mocked me. I tried reading one. It made my head hurt. When I closed it, it slipped out of my hand and my foot hurt too. Whoopsie. Alright, I guess we're moving. What to do? Well, what should we do? What do you mean? Let's investigate. We should talk to Mr. Edgeworth and check out the crime scene. You're right, we need more information. Save aimless and confusion for later. Well, got any good ideas? Not really. Do my best thinking when I'm standing underneath a waterfall. Oh, very helpful. Hey, what do you think about this? I think it's developing a nice luster. I'll look at your badge later, Nick. We got work to do. I suppose you're right. Look at my badge. It's great. Move. Gourd Lake. You know, Nick, we've all been in here one time or another, haven't we? I guess it's come to the territory. I'm not sure it's something we should mention to too many people. Hi, Edgeworth. Ah! He's a ghost. Hey, Edgeworth, come back. What are you doing here? Nick, I don't think he's in a very good mood. Well, he's in detention. Were you in a good mood when you were in here? So you've come to laugh at the fallen attorney. They laugh. Laugh! Well, why aren't you laughing? Nick, should we be laughing? Nah, it's a trick. Laugh and he'll get mad, or burst into tears. Edgeworth, we don't have so much free time we can spend it coming down here to laugh at you. Yes, you do. Actually, he's right. I hoped you wouldn't come. I didn't want you to see me. Not like this. I didn't want to see you like this either, believe me. Oh, let's see. Let's talk. What happened? Tell me what happened. Why should I? What are you going to do about it? Duh. I'm going to help you, that's what. Help me? You? Don't be ridiculous. Sorry? You're a novice. You've only been in 3 trials. Hey. Sure, you got lucky and won all 3, but your luck's bound to run out someday. You need real skill, right? Experience. Nick, he's insulting you. Nick, why am I always the one who has to get angry? Gourd Lake. Took place at Gourd Lake, correct? Yes, late last night. The lake is a long way away from your offices in the courthouse. Why were you down there? I see no need to tell you. Mr. Edgeworth, you didn't really... Gordy. Huh? I went to see Gordy. Gordy? What's that? I'll tell you later. Why won't Edgeworth talk to us? I will give him my badge. Your attorney's badge? Edgeworth. Let me defend you. Ha. Ha ha. Good one, Wright. But I'm not that hard up. Not yet. Oh. Snooze-a-doos, snooze-a-doos. What do you mean by that? Me? Trust a wet, behind-the-ears lawyer with only 3 trials under his belt? Never. What? My case is near hopeless, Wright. Every defense attorney I've talked to has turned me down. What? Simply put, they were afraid they'd lose. It occurred to me that it might be my fault that they lack confidence. After all, I did get every single one of their clients declared guilty. I don't believe it. Regardless, I don't want you involved in this. You in particular, I cannot ask to do this. I guess we'll have to go figure stuff out on our own. Wait, can we talk about anything else? Did you do it? Edgeworth, this is really hard for me to ask, but you didn't do it, right? Right? Think what you will. I have only one request, huh? Stay out of this case. Why? But Nick is trying to help you. I know that, but I don't want your help, okay? Why not? Look, just go away and leave me alone. Nick, Mr. Edgeworth did it, didn't he? Maya, let's go investigate elsewhere. But Nick... Gourd Lake entrance. December 25th, Gourd Lake Park entrance. This is where it happened. Yeah, Gourd Lake is the middle of this park. I can see some police walking around in here. Questioning people proudly. Hey, isn't that Detective Gumshoe over there? Well, pal, there's enough of us here. And anyone found anything? Sorry, sir. Nothing. Idiot, the trial's tomorrow. We need clues on the double. But, sir, there weren't any clues. That's why we arrested the attorney, Mr. Edgeworth. It's clear, sir. He's the one who... Shut up. Just... You try saying that again. I'll make you so sorry if you do. So just get out of my face, pal. Yes, sir. That Gumshoe's kind of scary today. Recruits. Pah. Ah, eek. Here, that hairy guy, Harry Butts. Right, Phoenix Wright. Will you ever learn my name? And just, what are you doing here, pal? Investigating? Yes, I suppose. Well, I'm here to help. Ask me anything you want. Bring it. Seems different than usual. I wonder what's up. Mr. Edgeworth hasn't actually asked us to defend him yet. Huh? Oh, you don't say. Let's talk. What happened? Dr. Gumshoe, do you know what happened here? Huh? You don't know, pal? No. Well, okay, Mr. Head in the fluffy pink clouds lawyer. Head in the... Huh? Never mind, I'll tell you. Happened last night about 15 minutes after midnight. There was a boat out in Gourd Lake. In that boat were two men. One of those men shot the other with a pistol. Pew pew! And the shooter was Mr. Edgeworth? The cop who arrived on the scene arrested him. He wore his big frillies to the lake. How did they get there so fast? Well, there was a witness. When the report came in, we raced to the lake. A witness? Edgeworth. You don't think Mr. Edgeworth is a murderer, do you? Absolutely not. It's impossible. I don't care if there's a witness either. I don't believe a lick of it. Right. Who cares what the witness says? I care. You really believe in him, don't you, detective? Of course I do, but the police are pretty sure he's the killer. Nobody's even really taking this investigation that seriously. Oh no. After all the help Mr. Edgeworth has been to us, hard to imagine that no one's standing up to take his side. Well, at least you are detective. At least you are. Is it true? No one will take Mr. Edgeworth's case? Yeah, he's a bit of a celebrity. You defended him and lost your reputation, be sure to suffer. What's more, the case against him is, well, it's pretty solid. Suppose it would be if they had a witness. Hey, pal, don't tell me you're going to turn your back on him, too. Remember the Steel Samurai case? Mr. Edgeworth helped you get your client declared innocent. I know. I went to Edgeworth. I tried. He really doesn't want us to represent him. Especially not us, he said. What? Well, that doesn't make any sense, pal. You should have heard him talking about you after that trial. He's kept saying, right, 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 over and over. Nick? I'm not sure that's a good sign. Neither am I. Why wouldn't he want your help? I don't get it. Who was the witness? Sorry, pal, it's confidential. Anyway, the witness saw everything, apparently. I shall have turned up at the trial tomorrow. Was there only that one witness? Yep. It's pretty cold out at the lake last night. And it was Christmas Eve, after all. Still, we're being thorough. You never know when you're going to turn up another witness. That's why we're here today, checking things out. So far, we're coming up empty. Oh, it's Christmas today. I'd forgotten. What are you guys getting me for Christmas, Nick? Talk to Santa. Talk to Gumshoe, sir. What? Find something? No, sir, not yet. But there was a call from the precinct. They want to hold an investigative briefing. A briefing? Right, I'm off. Oh, sorry, pal. I guess you heard. I gotta go. Any last things you want to me before I head back? How do I get in touch with you? Not coming back, detective? Probably not, pal. So what should we do if we have something to talk to you about? Here, I'll show you how to get to the precinct. Come down and you see me anytime. Direction to police station received from Dr. Gum... Oh, hey, Detective Gumshoe. What? We'd like to take a look around the park. Can we walk around? Yeah, no problem, pal. Got my permission. You know, Nick, I think there's something to be said for talking to people when they're busy. Yeah, they don't have time to think about not giving you information. Right, now let's get investigating. Let's go talk to Butthead again. Hey, Butthead. Go to the beach. Beach, let's get away. Gourd Lake Public Beach. Wowzers. This is Gourd Lake? Yep. Not sure it's warrants a wowzers, though. Probably not. But hey, look at the snack stand. Samurai dogs? I want a samurai dog, please. I bet they're great. With a name like Samurai Dog, how could they not be? They're a little behind times, though. The kids are all into the pink princess now. I mean, like, you know. Nope. Examine. Huh. Someone left some poppers here. You know, you pull the string and it goes pop? Yeah, I know the ones. You see them around New Year's. Hey, Nick, they might be a clue. Let's take them. Come on, admit it. You just want to pop them, right? Well, was that obvious? Poppers. You can take them. Suppose it couldn't hurt. Huh? Where'd they go? Into my pocket. Classic party noisemaker. Pull the string, it goes bang. Not very clue-worthy. But it makes Maya happy. Hot dog stand's closed. The Christmas fringe looks a little half-baked. The banner reads Samurai Dog. Someone needs to redecorate. Somebody needs to redecorate that. Wow, Gourd Lake is really big. Yeah, say, Nick, why is it called Gourd Lake? Oh, well, a long time ago, they used to grow gourds here. Whoa, no way. I'll show it because the lake looked like a gourd from viewed from above. You know, like an hourglass shape. Well, it's a shape like a gourd, actually, but that's just a coincidence. Oh, okay. It's just a gourd. Line up with plastic benches. I guess the idea is we buy a dog and eat it here. Doubt anyone would sit here and eat on a day like this. Except maybe Maya, if she had a samurai dog. The pink princess. Trash can's empty. At least the place is well maintained. Huh. I almost didn't see that signpost. Left, boat docks, right exit. Make sure I didn't miss anything. Okay. Are we going to the woods now? I like it here, Nick. Look, someone's camping. They got guts, camping at the scene of a murder. Hey, Nick. If you were camping here last night, they might know something about the murder. That's true. Good call, Maya. Let's go talk to them. Let's go look at this camera. Camera has a mic and some sort of attachment. It must take pictures when triggered by a noise. Well, cool. Let's try it out. Cough. Hi, I'm Nick. Maybe I'm not saying it loud enough. Hey, I'm Nick! Huh? Nick! Will you stop with it? Maybe it's broken? Don't kick it. Maybe it isn't set to respond to voices? Well, what then? These things? Party poppers? Bang! Taking a million pictures. Well, it's responded. Yeah! Hey, you get your hands off that. Eek! What in the Sam Hill? Look what you done now. There goes a whole roll of film. What? Huh? Sorry is nice, but it don't pay my bill. You know how much a roll of that film costs? I'll pay you back. What were y'all thinking set up a party popper in a place like this? Well... What? Don't try to play stupid with me just because you think I'm some kind of country bumpkin. Yeah, I know y'all Yanks think. I say those southern folks talk with exaggerated drawl. Why, they must be dumb. Well, let me tell you, just because I might be dumb don't mean we all are. Nick, help. And who are you now? Her chaperone? Yeah, no, rather, we're sort of friends. Just figure out what y'all are gonna say and just say it for bejesus's sake. God, I'd rather sit through one of my Papa's drawls and listen to you stutter all day. Oh boy, I guess we should pay her for the film. Watch it. Yes, ma'am. On second thought, I'll pay her later. I'm really sorry. Let's talk. What happened? What? You see I'm changing the film by camera here? Someone, I'm not naming any names, but someone used up a whole roll. Sorry, that didn't work. I wonder if I have anything to show her that would help get her attention. What's your name? What? Can you see I'm changing my film? Okay, let me show her my badge. What do you think of this thing? This is my badge. Huh? Our badge is supposed to be all shiny and impressive? You a cop or something? I'm a lawyer. What? Y'all ain't gonna try and pull one of the lawsuits on me over that film now. Cause I'll have you know I'm a fighter and I wrestled meaner looking things than you. No, that's not it at all. We're here investigating a murder that took place here on the lake. A murder? Sounds cool. Why didn't you say that in the first place? Go ahead, ask me anything you like. Finally, some cooperation. You two, y'all can come out of hiding now. I won't bite hard. Come to think of it, where did Maya get to? Sorry, I was feeling a little overwhelmed, the culture gap and all. Never you mind, honey. I can talk Yank for you if it pleases you. Thanks. I think I'll be okay. Great then. I'm Lotta Hart, but y'all can call me Lotta. I'm here photographing meteor showers for a research project. Mighty pleased to meet you. Now we can talk. And what was that murder then anyway? I ain't seen much television lately. It happened late in the night on Christmas Eve. That's so, Christmas Eve. A man in the boat was shot. Did you see anything? Well, let me see. A boat, you say? Reckon I might have seen one, not sure though. Y'all gotta remember, I've been watching this here lake for a good 3 days now. I see enough boats to choke a mule. Kinda hard to remember which one I seen when. Lotta. So what is it you do, Lotta? Huh? Me? Y'all don't really want to know that, do you? Actually, I'm a research student at Country U, right in the heart of the heartland. Wow, neat. Nick, she's a research student at university. Country U. So I hear. So when'd you come up here then? Let me see. I guess it was about 3 days ago. What are you photographing? Didn't I tell you already? Meteors. Yep, meteor showers. Falling stars? That's quite a camera you have there. Y'all better know it. It's German made. A genuine Solingen. I don't know what that is. Isn't that where they make knives? So what's that device you have stuck to the camera? Device? The camera went off by itself when I fired my party popper. Oh, that mic triggers the shutter whenever it detects certain sounds. It's programmed to pick up loud noises right now, so it will pick up pictures of the bang bang of the crime. Definitely would have got that. Programmable camera, neat. Take a picture with a loud noise detected. Faces of the lake. I definitely took a picture of that. Tell me about this camera you got here. Lotta, yeah. So your camera, it triggers on loud explosion noises. Yep. Actually, the victim in the case we're researching, he was shot with a pistol. A pistol? Right. Now, wouldn't a gunshot make a similar noise to our party popper? I guess it would. Your camera. Didn't you get a picture of the murderer did it? Hey, y'all are pretty bright. Huh? I see what you're saying. Tell you what, I'll have a look-see at my film. It had been a photo taken late last night. I checked him once, don't remember if there's anything on him though. What if I got something? I could be witness to a genuine murder, yeehaw! I'll go check that film. Y'all come back now, you hear? Come back now, you hear? She went inside her SUV. I guess we should come back later. Come back, y'all. I want to slide. I want to look at their stuff. Examine. This SUV has seen better days. Dented all over. Can't believe anyone would drive their car down here. Trees grow quite thick here. Further back, the trees fade into the shadow where the sunlight can't reach them. The trees are big. The sign says no camping. Funny place to pitch your tent. Wait, what if the sign said no setting tents on fire? I don't think they have signs like that. Oh. Oh, okay then. There's food and some magazines on a sheet. Takes a pretty tough skin to camp in this cold. Yeah, it's like Christmas time. Hey, Nick, what? Don't tell me you're hungry again. No, I was just wondering, why are they camping pots and pans made of aluminum? They didn't talk about that in any of the law books. There's no law saying they have to be made out of aluminum, then. I'm not having this conversation. I'm not having this conversation. Alright, let's move. Da, 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 da. We haven't been to the boat rental shop yet. Nick, what is this place? A boat rental shop. Closed for Christmas, it seems. I guess a murder taking place on one of the boats wouldn't be good for business either. Boats. I've never ridden on a boat. Really? How about we go out on one when the trial's finished? Good idea, you bet. Let's examine all these... Looks like it said kidney stones. It looks like it says stones, kidneys. There's some boats floating at the dock. Was one of these boats used in a murder, I wonder? Nick, huh? I changed my mind. I don't really want to go for a boat ride. Fair enough. Small boat rental shop. Doesn't look like anyone's around. They're probably closed because it's Christmas. That would be a good idea. There's more forest off the way. I doubt I'd find any helpful clues in there. Butterfly in the sky. I can fly twice as high. Go back to the entrance. Move. How's Edgeworth doing? Can I talk to him? Edgeworth, you here, boy? He's not here. He hasn't moved an inch since I came in. He's a pro. Smile for the camera. No clues. Move. Let's go see Gumshoe. December 25th, Police Department, Criminal Affairs. I guess Detective Gumshoe's still in that meeting. Hey! Thanks for coming down, pal. Detective Gumshoe. Just finished the meeting. For better or for worse, I get the feeling we're in for some bad news. What kind of news you got, pal? Oh, what you gotta say, bud? The victim. Anything about the victim yet? No, still can't ID him. Mr. Edgeworth said anything? Not a word. Meeting. How'd the meeting go? I can't tell you, pal. You're a lawyer. True. You know, I don't know what to believe anymore. Sure, Mr. Edgeworth's human like you or me. Still, I get the feeling if he'd done something wrong, he wouldn't go hiding it. Just the kind of guy he is. Why can't anyone else see that? So they think that Mr. Edgeworth did it. Well, the trial's starting tomorrow as scheduled. I see. Hey, in the end, you did tell us about the meeting. Don't go telling anyone else, pal. Yes, sir. And do me a favor. Stand by Mr. Edgeworth. He needs help, and you're the ones to help him. I'm sure he's got some reason why he won't talk to us. Thanks, Detective Gumshoe. Trusting Edgeworth. Detective Gumshoe, how come you trust Mr. Edgeworth so much? Well, I think that was obvious. We got a strong working relationship, us two. Trust each other, and that's how it works. A working relationship. See, Mr. Edgeworth always gets his defendants declared guilty every time. Yeah, his methods might be a little extreme at times, but there's a reason. He trusts our investigation, see? He trusts us to get the right man. That's why I work extra hard, pal. We've got to earn that trust he places in us. I see. Mr. Edgeworth is a man you can trust. And you have my word on that. I was wondering, did you ever get the autopsy report? Oh, that? Yeah, I made a copy for you. Time of death sometime on the 24th, 25th, caused one bullet shot to the heart. Thank you. Nick? Huh? Can you show me that photo of the victim? That face. Someone you know? I don't know. I just have this feeling that I met him somewhere a long time ago. Can you tell me more about this camera? Well, I hope it helps, pal. Thanks, Detective. What do you think about my attorney's badge? Nothing. Can I examine? These are detective desks. There's your computers and files in each one. Funny, they're a lot tighter than I expected. I guess detectives don't spend a lot of time at their desks. Out in the field. Must be one of the detectives. He's mumbling something to himself. Alright, hands against the wall. All of you. Don't even think about escaping. I got my eyes in the back of my head. He's doing image training for arrest. Poster of a female police officer. Wait, no, that's the latest Babes in Uniform calendar. My bad. Hey, is that the police department's mascot? That's the Blue Badger. It was my idea. I made it. It's my mascot. I see. How nice. I'll get him assigned mascot of the Criminal Affairs Department. It's the last thing I do. Good luck. That must be the chief of the detectives here. He's glued to his computer screen. What? Gord Lake. Gordy sighted. I don't believe it. Shouldn't we be reading something more important? Gordy's out there somewhere. Gotta find Gordy. Good old Gordy. Alright, let's go see if Lotta's done with her thing yet. The beach, and then we go to the camp, the woods. Hey, what's up, Lotta? Hey, y'all. Lotta? Wait up a second. We got bingo. Bingo? My automatic camera took 2 pictures last night. Hey. This is them. Take a look. Gotcha now, punk. Wait. See? She's shooting him with that pistol. Looks like it, yes. But you can't really tell who that is shooting. Yeah, well, there was enough fog out there last night to strangle a bullfrog. But y'all know. Seeing these photos remind me of something. What? I saw the murder happen. I'm a witness. What? Are you serious? Of course. How do you forget? Never mind. Y'all reckon I should tell the cops? I reckon so. What's that? No, don't you go trying to mock my accent. I'm a sensitive lady. Yeah, I'll talk to the cops. Y'all can have this photo. Later. Well, wait, Lotta. What? Can y'all see I'm kind of busy? Tell us what you saw too, please. Nice try, honey, but I wasn't born yesterday. I'm a witness, and that means I'm on the side of justice. That means the cops. So you get the south side of a northbound skunk than tell you. Lotta. Don't let it get your skivvies in a bunch. Friends today, enemies tomorrow. Or was it the other way around? No matter. I'm gone. Hey, maybe they'll let me do some testifying. Hot darn. She left. Well, that's one more to witness. What do we do now, Nick? Well, if she saw something, there's not much we can do about it. The question is, what exactly did she see? I guess we'll find out at the trial tomorrow. Taken automatically on 12/25 at 12:15 a.m. I guess we're moving. Looks like the police have given up their interviewing. Hey. Santa Claus, is that you? Ah, Nick, I think Santa's mad at you. Long time no see, Nick. Nick, you know Santa? Well, Nick and Saint Nick. Hey, I see the connection. Hey, I know why you guys are friends. Don't be ridiculous. Dude, it's me. It's Larry Butts. What are you doing here? Isn't it obvious? I'm working my day job. I sell samurai dogs. Want one? I gotta get money for dates, you know. My girl, Kianse, deserves the best. Kianse? Another model, I hope. Oh, Kianse's a fine, fine woman, Nick. It was her idea that I wear this costume. She was all, you go, girlfriend, you know? She bought this costume for me. That's great, Larry. Wow, a Santa costume. She must be really nice. Whoa, cute. Nick, who's she? She's not your... Not my what? No, she's not. I'm his partner, Maya Fey. I'm the little sister. Sister? Wow, Nick, must be tough. Working 9 to 5, having to take care of a little sister? No, I'm not Nick's sister. I'm my older sister's little sister. Huh, sounds great. Don't worry, Maya, he's not listening. What happened? Hey, Larry. There was a murder here last night, and since you work here, have you heard anything? Nick, you're wasting your time. Last night was Christmas Eve. He's with Kianse, obviously. He wouldn't have been standing out here in the cold. Oof. Huh? I think what you just said caught him off guard, Maya. No, it's just Kianse's not in town right now. She's in Hawaii on a photo shoot. A model, I knew it. Well, anyway, there was a murder here in the lake. The trial's tomorrow. Huh, neat. The defendant is Edgeworth. Miles Edgeworth. Nick, why would Larry know Edgeworth? Whoa, Nick. You don't mean that, Miles Edgeworth. Old Edgy? Yeah, he's a murderer suspect. Whoa, murder? You know Mr. Edgeworth, Larry? Yeah, of course. Edgy was in the same class as us in grade school. What? Tell me about the dogs. Huh? Oh, you mean samurai dogs. Why are they samurai dogs? I mean, they kind of look like gourd-shaped. Oh, well, originally they were gourd dogs. You know, like guard dogs? Ouch. The samurai thing was Keontae's idea. Oh, she's my woman, you know. She was all, change the name and you go, girlfriend. She made me that banner. And the kids can't get enough of those samurai dogs. Something about that just seems wrong. Hey! Thank you, Scott. How you doing, buddy? Woo! We got a little raid up in here. Let's do a little dance-a-do for that raid now. Hello. Gotta get a little dance-a-do going. Let's get some dance song going. Thank you so much. Appreciate you.
Whopper, Junior, double, triple, Whopper, flame grill taste with perfect toppers. I rule this day. Lettuce, mayo, pickle, ketchup, it's okay if I don't want that. It also will obey. Yeah, Whopper, any Whopper, my way.
Alright. It's Scott to raid. Hey, everybody. Welcome in Dutch Yow. To Scott to handle. To Scott to raid. Doing well, how's your night go? Good. We're just having a chill Mystery Monday. Just having a short little playthrough tonight of some Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney. It's my first time playing the game, so I'm just kind of chilling and having a good time with this, and kind of just have like a game that I can kind of ease into on a Monday after a long Monday work day. So yeah, having a good time. How was your night? How was stream? Did you have fun? What were you playing? What were you doing? Were you doing some music? Were you playing some games? Get you a shouty here, buddy. I saw you're on your way to hitting a landmark, I think, in followers, correct? If I saw that correctly. If you like nice people with lots of funny costumes and plays fun games and is very kind and just has lots of different lots of energy and a good personality about him, I would recommend highly to check out To Scott to handle. Very, very nice dude. I was able to see his streams more whenever I worked DoorDash towards the end of last year, beginning of this year, so that's how I really got to see him in action a couple times. Unfortunately, now with my current normal 9 to 5 schedule, I don't get to see Scott near enough, but I do appreciate when I get to see him and when he's able to raid in and everything. So yeah, Scott's a good dude, musically talented. Has a nice mustache and different costumes you can enjoy when certain events happen. He's quite the good little voice actor there with all his different characters in his universe and everything, so give Scott some love. We were playing Keeper, a Double Fine game where you play a lighthouse. Nice! I think that's on my list. I think Keeper is on my list on Steam. I mean, most games are, because I do have like 5,200 games on my Steam list, so... Yeah, close to 400 followers. Well, congrats, buddy. I'm myself working to trying to get 500 followers. Hopefully this year. I'm at 475, so hopefully we both hit our goals of 400 and 500 respectively. And once I hit my 500 follower mark, I'm going to have my first ever 12-hour stream. So that'll be my big thing, getting ready for that when that happens. Hopefully by the end of this year, but we'll see. Scott's a double fine keeper. I agree. I would say even triple fine. Oh, thank you, Dutchy. Wow, Dutchy. Ow! Thank you so much for the follow there, buddy. Thank you so much. Well, now it's definitely within reach. Nice, 500 within reach. I say now it's only 24 more people. 24 more lovely followers in the Midwest Gaming fam. Welcome in, everybody. Let's get that 500. Thank you very much, buddy. Appreciate it. Well, if you are new to the channel, my name is Jordan. I'm Midwest Game Guy. I play lots of a variety of different games, a lot of indie games, a lot of RPGs. I try to support as many indies as I can. I'm friends with lots of different indie creators you'll see throughout this different stream chats and everything. So if you like that kind of stuff, but I'll play stuff like point and clicks, visual novels, mystery games, platformers, JRPGs, RPGs of any different kind. Pretty much a little bit of everything. You probably won't see too many like first-person shooters on here, unless they're like cartoony or silly, but for the most part, big RPG guy. But thank you again. I was gonna say if there's because if you're new here, you might not know. Whenever we get a raid or a follow or some bits or donation of any kind, or like subs of any kind, we give a treat to our dog Maddie. She's our rescue black lab, and we call it #GetDogFat. We're not really getting her fat, but The treats are the size of my fingertip. So, because we had a raid and a follow, that means Mad Dog gets 2 treats. So I will go get her, and I'll bring her on screen so you can see her, and we'll feed Maddie 2 wonderful treats. Celebrate Scott's raid and Dutchie's follow. So thank you guys very much. I'll be right back. Let me go grab my dog, and we can all say hi to Popper. Give me something to talk about. Hell yeah, give them beautiful pup treats. Hell yeah, and if you want to, I do have emotes in there for Maddie, for followers too. So you can see the hashtag GetDogFat. We have lovely emotes from our friends Nowis337, Cup of Joe, and Greasy Cheese Balls, all up in the chat there for both subs and followers. Gotta take Bruce out and head to bed. Have a great stream. Thanks, Scott. Here's Maddie. Maddie's here for treats. That's one for Scott for the raid. Thank you very much, Scott. Ah, Maddie's falling. Up, Maddie. This one for Dushy for the follow. Thank you very much, Dushy and Scott. Appreciate you. Oh, good job, Maddie. You did a great job. Thank you so much. Appreciate that. Yeah, anytime we get little Maddie up in here, we try to give her treats as much as we can. Like I said, they're very small, fingertip-sized treats, but we have little hashtag GetDogFats for the followers, and then we have for the tier 1 subs, we have beautiful portraits of Maddie that you can see for yourself. But thank you again, Scott. Have a great night. Take Bruce out. Tell the family, give the family my love. Wish you the best, and thank you, Dutchie. Maddie appreciates it. She already hopped back in bed with Mom, so she's cuddling the wifey right now. And thank you again for the love and support, and getting me one step closer to getting towards my 500 follower goal, and towards my first 12-hour stream. I really appreciate y'all. Thank you for the love and the kindness. Something seems about that just seems wrong. Oh, guess what? We're getting a ton of customers here at the lake with that big news. The big news? Yeah, Gordy. Gordy? So Mr. Edgeworth was your classmate, Larry? Yeah, Nick, him and I used to hang out all the time. Wow, I never knew. Don't get me wrong, he's always been kind of a stick in the mud, studying all the time, trying to be like father. Like his father? Yeah, Edgy's father, Pop, was a famous defense lawyer back in the day. Wow. Wait, you said defense lawyer? Yeah. Wait a second. But Mr. Edgeworth is a prosecuting attorney. What? Edgy's got a proboscis on his knee? No, he's a prosecuting attorney. That's like the total opposite of a defense lawyer. Huh, go figure. He's always used to talk about defending the weak who were unable to defend themselves. Man, he used to go on and on about man's duty to society and all that. What a bore. I wonder what changed his mind, though. Do you know, Nick? Nick? Gordy. What's Gordy? Uh-huh, you mean you don't know? It's here in this very lake. And then if you, we'll give you a heads up, guys. We do have an ad break in about a minute. You don't have to watch if you don't want. You can always leave and come back after the ad break. But I do appreciate it if you watch it, and if not, I totally understand. I still appreciate you. It's here in this very lake, a giant, mysterious monster, Gordy. A monster? Yes. Check it out. Giant life form appears in Gourd Lake. Hot news. This is an article from yesterday's newspaper. There's a photo. Wow, it's really real. It's like Nessie. Nick, a monster. A real monster. Yeah, it's probably just a log or something. Right? Yeah, hey, there's a quote here from the person who took the photo. What's this? I set the camera to automatic, and when we got to the frame, Heard a loud bang, like an explosion, followed by a sound of something slipping into the water. I wish I could have seen it. I bet that was Lala's camera. Why would there be a sound like an explosion? Larry, could I borrow this article from you? Sure, no problem. It'll be $1 million. $1 million? Grow up, Larry. Gordy article added to the court record. Let's present things to... Hey, Larry, look at my badge, huh? Well, that's your attorney badge, isn't it? You really helped me out back in that trial. Sorry, I can't really pay you, because you blow it on Keonce. But you can have all the dogs you want. Really? Larry, if you let her at your dogs, you won't have any left for the other customers. Hey, no problem, if that's what makes her happy, you know? How many times do I have to remind you that it was me who got you off the hook? Why is that? It's a camera. You take pictures with it, huh? Larry, you mean you don't know what a camera is? Of course I know. Hey, you're looking at a bona fide junior high graduate. I was talking about that weird contraption. Oh no, you don't have that ball! Dutchie, no! Oh, that? Well, it's hard to explain. Just forget about it. Well, don't go showing me it then. Jeez. Drats. Maybe next time, Dutchie. Hey, Larry, you know this guy? Who's this? I don't know. That's why I asked you. Who's this, Maya? Well, oh wait, Maya said she had seen him before, but didn't she? What's this? You know, my eyes have gotten pretty bad lately, Nick. Actually, the photo's blurry, Larry. It was taken last night. Last night? Sorry, Nick. I don't know much about that. I'm just a simple vendor of samurai dogs, dig? You're the one who gave it to me, you goofball. What the heck? Move. Can I talk to Gumshoe some more? Not a Gumshoe in sight. Morning! Good to see you, Harles. How you doing, buddy? Just playing a little... We're going to just do a little bit more of Phoenix Wright. Not too much. Probably just finish this investigation day and call it a night. But thank you for being here, buddy. How you doing? How was sleep for you? If you're looking for Detective Gumshoe, he's in the questioning room. Apparently an important witness turned up. He'll be in there for a while. A lot of heart. It has to be. Uh-oh. Let's go back to our office. What is it? Sleep was not enough. Well, I won't be up too much longer, so if you want to go back to sleep, you definitely can, Harles. I understand. Oh, nothing. Just something's been bothering me. Could you show me that autopsy report once more? Hey, I remember now. This guy. He's a lawyer that was at the office Mia worked at. I met him once when I went there to hang out with Sis. That office? Wait, you mean Grossberg's office? Right, that guy. That was the last name I expected to come up. Maybe I should go talk to him, for old time's sake. Alright, Mia, what do you think about this? Nick, if I don't hurry, Miss Edgewood will get death sentence. Whoa, okay, let's go check things out. Person's lawyer at Grossberg's office. Let's go talk to him. Grossberg, not the dead guy. Okay, we're going. Stop yelling at me. Grossberg's office. Ahem. Ah, the old familiar clearing of the throat. Aha! You're Mia's something, are you not? I was her understudy, yes, Phoenix Wright. Sleep was not enough. Well, hopefully you get some more, buddy. You definitely deserve it. Ah, and you're Mia's something too, are you not? Her little sister, yes. You've grown. You've come to look a lot like your sister, you know. Takes me back. Ah, the days of my youth. Like the scent of fresh lemon, you see. Mr. Grossberg, sir? Ah, yes, I beg your pardon. Of course, you came here to discuss something. What is it then? Something the matter? Let's talk. What happened? There was a murder last night. A murder? You haven't heard. I just got up, you see. Well, Miles Edgeworth shot someone with a pistol. Edgeworth? What? Who did he shoot? Well, the identity of the victim is still unknown. This is terrible news indeed. Guess he hadn't heard anything. That painting. Miss Grossberg, whatever happened to that painting? Oh yes, I did not think it shall ever be coming back home to this office. Can't exactly claim it as stolen. I suppose it's just my desserts. It's my just desserts. Old bitter desserts. Let's present. Present. What do you think of this? Grown up the past few years, my dear. How proud Mia would be to see if she could see you now. She said she was more worried about me than anything. Just go on and take the compliment, will you? Camera in the lake, we takes a photo, whatever, hears an explosion sound? That's what she said. It just happened to be setting up on a beach pointing out at the lake? Yes, she said it was to photograph shooting stars. Shooting stars. Explosions. What's the connection? I'd be suspicious if that's witness of yours. It's the moment the crime took place, eh? Yes, you can't really say for sure that's Edgeworth. I'm not sure whether that's a good thing or a bad thing. Not sure at all. My apologies. I'm not sure I can help you with it. Strange. I feel as though I've seen this man somewhere before. Ah, did you remember? He was a lawyer here in my office. That's Hammond. Robert Hammond. Mr. Hammond? And you say this is the man Miles Edgeworth shot? Robert Hammond. Who was that Hammond guy anyway? Mr. Hammond, he was the defense attorney in that case. That case? Yes, the DL6 incident. DL6, why does it sound familiar? Perhaps you remember. I'm sure someone mentioned it during the trial for Mia's murder. That was the incident where the police were so at a loss they used a spirit medium. Wait, you don't mean... Was that medium my mother? Yes, my dear. The spirit medium Misty Fey. Your mother contacted the spirit of the victim, but the case was a loss. No conviction was made. DL6 incident, yes. Happened 15 years ago. A very strange case indeed. Never caught the criminal, right? Correct. Misty Fey used her powers to talk to the spirit of the late victim. Her testimony led to charges being laid against one man. But Mr. Hammond won the case and the suspect was declared innocent. And the police blamed my mother, calling her a fraud. You were the one who helped her out then, right, Mr. Grossberg? Yes. Yes, quite. Thank you. No, please, don't mention it. DL6. Never thought I'd hear that name again. But wait, what does that case have to do with anything with Mr. Edgeworth? It's everything to do with Mr. Edgeworth, my dear. The victim in the DL6 incident was none other than his father, Gregory Edgeworth. What? His father? If you want to know more, you should ask him yourself. Show him this. I'm sure he'll talk to you. Wait, this is a photograph of my mother. Misty Fey's a photo add to the court record. Let's look at your office some more. Why is the wall there a different color? A big painting was hanging there until recently. Huh. What happened to it? Well, he gave it to someone. They get some romantic interest. Love blooms eternal, Nick. Yeah. Sure. Expensive potted plant. No idea what kind of plant it is, but probably the most expensive one available. I think our Charlie's cuter, right? He's a real cute plant. No clues here. Table for clients. An elegant ebony case, and if I'm not mistaken, that lighter is made of solid gold. Even I can tell someone who's got money to burn. We should put things on our client table too, not lay into smoking. We could put out candy or gum. Classy. Solid mahogany desk. The wood's been polished to a deep luster. Hey Nick, I want a desk like that in our office too. I don't know. I don't think I'm ready to sit at a desk like that quite yet. Huh? I meant for me. You better start saving your allowance then. Funny. They don't like that they've ever been read. Mahogany bookcase full of books. Let's take them back to our office. He won't miss them. We don't need them. Then can we take that wooden bear? It's kind of cute. You guys are silly. Alright. Let's go talk to Edgeworth. Hi, Edgeworth. What's going on? What's this? I was hoping you got my message the first time. Edgeworth, what's about your defense? It's no concern of yours. Guess he hasn't found anyone yet. Anything we can talk about? What happened? Can I ask about the murder? Right, I'll ask you again. Just leave me alone. Please try to understand. I'm not doing this to prove I'm tough or because I look down on you. I just don't want you anywhere near this case, understand? Why'd you go to Gourd Lake? I had no intention of telling you. More apparently, would you tell Detective Gumshoe? Detective Gumshoe was really worried about you. Look at this picture of Misty Fey. Edgeworth, it's only been a matter of hours since you last visited, yet you've made incredible progress in your investigation. I'll admit I'm impressed, right? You were always single-minded in your work, though. Once you start on something, you always see it through, don't you? About the DL6 incident. Right, DL6. I didn't want you to find out about it. This is why I refused your offer to defend me. I'm so sorry if it sounded like I thought you weren't up to the job. Just wanted to keep you away from DL6. So, Do you still think it would have been better for me to stay away? I don't know. But I see no point in hiding anything from you now. Very well. Ask whatever you like and I will answer to the best of my abilities. What do you think about this? I'm not in the mood for idle banter. I'm so sorry. I can't think of anything I want to say about that. Fair enough. Oh, who would have thought there'd be a photo? Edgeworth. Did you shoot him? What do you think, Wright? I don't think you're the kind to point a gun at anyone, no. So you didn't shoot him? No, I didn't. It wasn't me. But you had the gun in your hand, though. I'm confused. The DL6 incident, that's when my father died. Right before my eyes. He was shot and killed, and I saw it all. My memories from that time are foggy. I suppose it's a self-defense mechanism. In any case, the suspect was arrested. I'm mad.
Someone should put you in a box floating down the river, Grandma!
Hey, Plushie. Good to see you, buddy. I hope you can tune in tomorrow night when we're playing a Bite Night. Dine or Die. Lovely gift given to us by the wonderful Damish Plushie who gave us the first Bite Night game we played on the channel. So hopefully tomorrow night you can be there. 9 p.m. Central, where we play some more blah 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 and have a good time. But hey, Fleshy, good to see you. We're just getting close to wrapping up Mystery Monday here. I thought it was today, so I was all excited. No, it's on Tuesday. Sorry. Yeah, it was Tuesday. It's okay. Yeah, tomorrow for sure. Today is Mystery Monday, so we're playing a little bit. We'll just play a little bit of Phoenix Wright today, and then I'm gonna wrap it. But I did need a nap, so I crashed before the stream. But I was ready. I had it on my phone calendar. No worries. You take a nap again tomorrow, so you're ready for some blah 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 blah. I'm looking forward to it. It should be a lot of fun. Is it pretty short like the first game? I forgot to ask. I know the first one was pretty short. Is it something I could play in one go, you think? Or is it like a multiple stream kind of game for the second one? Or about the same? Pretty clear that he was the one who could have killed my father. The spirit meeting they used to talk to my late father said the same thing. It's a bit longer, but one go should be played. Yeah, because I know the first one was pretty short. I think we got done with it like an hour and a half, maybe. But yeah, this we can knock it out in the stream tomorrow night. It was an attorney by the name of Robert Hammond that cleared the suspect's name. And Hammond is the victim of the Gourd Lake murder? Correct. A spirit medium. That was my mom. What, you mean you're... Strange. I thought that terrible incident was about to end, and now... This. About to end? The DL6 incident happened 15 years ago. 15 years ago! On December 28th. December 28th? The statute of limitations on the case runs out in 3 days. What? Nick, what does that mean? When a case of statute of limitations runs out, legally the case never happened. 3 days from now, DL6 will be closed forever. Okay, we can do that then. We'll make it a little bit longer tomorrow night, but we can definitely knock it out in one go. What happened to the suspect, the one who got off innocent? I don't know. He disappeared from public view. Nobody knows where to. If he's still alive, he'd be about 50 years old now. Guess I can understand why he'd go into hiding. It'd be hard to live a normal life after being a murder suspect in a big case. So was your father a lawyer? He was. Gregory Edgeworth. He's quite a famous at the time, apparently. So you were sort of trying to follow in his footsteps. I'd rather not talk about it. Right. Pains me to ask you this now. I know. He wants us to defend you. Yes, will you? Of course we will. Who could have guessed this day would come? Not me. This is my chance to finally pay you back. Pay him back? Gregory! I love Phoenix Wright. How are you liking this one? No way it's a first... Yeah, it's my first... I started this like late last year, early this year. I've never played Phoenix Wright before this, so we're working... I bought the Trilogy of the Ace Attorney series, so this is my first go-through of it. So yeah, I've never played before, so I really like it. Characters are fun. It's very anime-like, and it's a fun like visual novel point-and-click kind of thing. That's what I really enjoy. So I'm having a good time with it. I really do. The gumshoe's great. Love me some. I love when Mia shows up in Maya's body and everything, and the fun characters like Larry Butts, and Nick's great, and I like Edgy and everything. I look forward to seeing the different lawyers, prosecuting attorneys I'll face the next two games in this trilogy. I know the lady with the whip and the guy with the cool, like, X-Men Cyclops eye thing, too, so I'm excited. But yeah, it's my first time doing this. I'm having a good time. It's very, like, chill play sessions. Pay me back? For what now? I don't remember ever doing anything for you. Never mind, I guess you really don't need to know. Huh? A letter of request. Please give Detective Gumshoe. I just request put in your pocket. I guess we should. What's that? Earthquake! Nick! It's a big one! Whoa! It's calming down. Woo! That was scary. Huh? Where's Edgeworth? There. He's on the floor in a ball shivering. Guess he doesn't do so well with earthquakes. I've heard of running, but curling up in a ball? Well, I guess we're done. Mr. Edgeworth doesn't seem like he's going to stand up anytime soon. Let's go, Nick. Right. You have to give Edgeworth letter of request to Detective Gumshoe. Alright, let's go talk to Detective Gumshoe. Number 5th, Police Department Criminal Affairs. What's going on here? Eek! What's wrong, Detective? This wild lady comes in just a while ago, says she came to talk to y'all after hearing what Mr. Wright had to say. What's this all about, pal? Hey, Nasakumi, good to see you. A lot of heart. Why are you going around finding more witnesses? Welcome to Mystery Monday, where we're playing a little bit of Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney today. How are you doing? Is your recovery coming along since last week? I hope everything is healing well. You go home. Are you back to work now, or did you just finish up your stay at the hospital? How's everything going? I hope everything's recovering nicely, hopefully. Why are you going around finding more witnesses? You want to give Mr. Edgeworth the death sentence, pal? No, not at all. Just, I mean, she did see something. There's nothing I can do about that. I can't go around covering up evidence. You're trying to say something about the way I do my job? Yeah, they let me out on Friday. I was able to go see my movie. I cried a lot. Oh, I'm glad you got out on Friday. I'm glad you get to see your movie. I'm glad you got to have emotions and feel. Sounds like some wins there. I really do hope you're feeling better. No, sir. So, what did Miss Hart say? She says she saw Mr. Edgeworth fire the pistol. What? She even had a photograph to prove it. Right, I saw it too. But you really can't tell from the photo who is shooting. That's why she said she's going to enlarge the photo. She said it'll drop the quality a mite, but she'd let us know who's who. She can do that. Okay, let's see there. So there's going to be a large photograph that shows Edgeworth in the act? Great, just great. In any case, she's going to be the one testifying tomorrow. Huh? What happened to the other witness? Well, apparently there was a cancellation. Cancellation? Yes, I feel better, and no, it did not end the way I wanted. Oh no! I'm sorry to hear that. I'm happy to hear the feeling better part. I'm sorry to hear the crying out the way you wanted the movie to end, but you have my sympathies for that one. I'm afraid tomorrow's going to be life or death for poor Mr. Edgeworth. We got a witness who says she saw the very moment of the murder. We got a photograph taken when the shot rang out. I'd say that sounds like a pretty unwinnable case. But wait, what did Mia used to say? If he's innocent, there's got to be something I've overlooked. It's not like Mr. Edgeworth's going to ask the state to assign a public defender. He just asked to file the paperwork, but you still got time, pal. Go talk to him again. For me, please. You have to convince him. You have to make him let you. You have to make him let you defend him, please. I know you're not the only one who can do it, pal. You're the only one who could save Mr. Edgeworth. Oh, look at this. Look at my badge again. Okay, calm down. What about this? Oh, okay, got it. What about Maya's mom? Okay, here you go. Look what I got. Hey, you did it, pal. Glad I waited till the last minute to file those papers. I'll rip them up and start the new ones for you. Thanks, detective. We'll see you in the court tomorrow then. Good luck, pal. Hey. You guys feel that earthquake a little while back? My favorite character was killed. My baby boy, no! I'm sorry, Nasakumi, no! And you have a good reason to cry then, for sure. I was worried. Worried? We're fine. I lived out here my whole life. I'm pretty used to them by now. Oh, I wasn't worried about you two. I was worried about Mr. Edgeworth. Oh, right. He did seem to overreact a little now that you mentioned it. Yeah, well, I'm not surprised. It was a pretty big quake. I'm going to go check on him. You two go eat and get your rest for tomorrow's trial. Later. I wonder what it is with Mr. Edgeworth and the earthquakes. I wonder. He was never that scared of them when he was in school. Then again, I only really got to know him in 4th grade. He transferred to another school after that. I wonder what happened to Edgeworth. Good question. To be continued. We'll have to. Well, and I think would be a good place to save and end here for the day. All they had to do was change one plot point, and he would have survived. Why didn't they do that? Those monsters. All right, y'all. Well, we made some good progress tonight. We finished episode 3 successfully, and then we got through our first day of investigation with episode 4. So next time we play, hopefully we can prove Edgeworth's innocence on Phoenix Wright. I know next week we have a different kind of mystery game we're going to play, but Phoenix Wright will be back on the channel again before too long, so don't you worry your pretty little mind. People throw rocks at things that shine. So I appreciate you all being here tonight. Thank you again to Scott for the raid and to Dutchy for the follow. We're only 24 wonderful followers away from hitting the 500 mark. Thank you, Nasakumi and Plushy. We're going to play Bite Night tomorrow night. Dine or Die. So that's going to be a good time. It's going to be a nice follow-up to what we played earlier this year which is also a wonderful gift from Plushy and the original Bite Night. So I'm looking forward to that. After that, this week, we have lots of demos for some wonderful indie devs. So look forward to that Wednesday through Friday. We're going to play some more Leyline Chronicles on Saturday. And then Sunday, we're going to wrap up the finale. It'll be the 11th stream and final stream of Braveheart Plus. So check in for that big finale on Sunday. Looking forward to it. But yeah, thank you guys so much. I appreciate all of you. You are wonderful and amazing. Thank you to everybody who came by tonight, whether that be Valen and Toasta and Harls and Plushy and Nasakumi. And I know I'm missing some people, but I appreciate y'all being here. And I'll be back tomorrow night around 9 p.m. Central with Bite Night. We'll get ready for a funny horror game and Bite Night, Dine or Die. Until then, I will raid out. I hope you guys have a great night. And I will see you tomorrow, mañana, with another fun game. Thanks again, Damage Plusy, for gifting us that game for tomorrow. And we're going to raid out, but I hope you guys have a great day, great night. Please take care of yourself, and please just do your best, and just be nice to each other, all right? Thank you. See you soon, and game that game. We're going to raid out real quick. Give some love to one of our wonderful people we're following tonight. Let's see who's on right now. Later, Harls. I appreciate you. Hell yeah, some Dango Rangus is playing some Super Mario baseball. I fucking love that. Hell to the yeah.